Hey all, welcome back to SSX 3 again. I'm Intimidator, with me again is Blank Tester,
Hey kids, how's it going?
Turo,
Could you park any closer?
and Zindictive.
Sup, lads?
Yeah, so we're on Peak 2, we're in Red Station, heading to the second race event, Intimidator. We're gonna be
And I'm feeling pretty
intimidated by
intimidated
this
We're gonna
sick
get
track.
real intimidated.
Yeah. Another sweet one. This one's gonna be kind of like, as you can see, a little dark, sort of gray overall. Cool color scheme. Sets it all apart.
Here's the latest SSX news. Intimidator is where it's at. Gap jumps, tunnels, moguls, trees. A little bit of something for everyone. Catch the race action that's happening today. Stick around and catch the latest here on Radio Big.
Yeah, and riding towards a wide starting area.
Wow, that
Yeah.
really is wide.
Yeah.
Thick. You just try to speed right through it.
Set
You're,
that one up.
Just had to go for it. Damn!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that Lucio?
Oh yeah. He went for a green color scheme.
yeah.
You know, Allegra
Hey,
has a
Lucio.
bunch of
Nice.
sort of like army unlockables. You know, this army helmet, army shirt.
He just goes head
Love
over
the way
heels.
Yeah, I love the way Luther just went down. That was
Yeah.
beautiful. That was Luther, right?
Right.
I'm not-
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
okay. Mahogany.
So this is Intimidator. Is there a part of the course that makes it Intimidator, or is it just the entire thing?
The whole thing.
I guess let me know. You know,
Okay.
after this first race, right again, we'll stick to the main path.
Question.
Ooh,
Are
this
those
shot makes you go,
icy-
whew.
Are those icy patches, those are actually with different physics, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
At least
so
different
like,
turnability.
yeah. So like, the ice is actually slick.
Yeah, it's not overboard, but it is, slidier. And,
Yeah. That was beautiful.
yeah, again, in my effort to show off all the Uber tricks, I have a new one for nose and tail, going away from the signatures to the more of the generics. We have the Footloose,
The cheap ones.
and we also have
And
the
the Svelton.
Svelton.
I fucking
my
love the Svelton.
Yeah, I tried to recreate some of these in my Tony Hawk playthroughs. You know, like for the Tony Hawk Underground, that's
Yeah.
is what I use the sack tap or something, like a really slow flip and spin around and try to get it back around.
Yeah.
I am loving the whole, like, fog thing that was going on beforehand with the mountains and all. It really feels like you're literally in, like, a snowy mountain with just the effects going on and such.
Yeah, again, this is
Yeah.
kind of the color scheme, the feel of the bottom half of Peak 2. Sort of a sort of darker gray, you know, kind of clear sky, but sort of foggy.
And now we're going to a very oriental area.
It's really cool how they use the different sections of the mountain to play with like different lighting setups and different skybox setups, and they're transitioning between them smoothly. You know, because you can go from top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain.
Okay, that looked cool.
Yeah, right? Like, there's so many. I'm remembering this track as you're going down. There's so many really cool, like, oh man, even the bridge.
Yeah.
The addition of
And then
fireworks.
there's three
is just
different ways to go
so cool.
right here. In
Yeah.
like the span of
And
oh,
here's
point,
maybe
like half
the
a second.
intimidating part, that trees start falling and crashing around you at the end
Today's
of this
Deadly
track.
Oh,
Descent.
shit.
Yeah. Today's
Oh,
today's
no!
Deadly
Oh,
Descent.
damn.
It's trees.
Yeah.
Are you intimidated?
A little
Kinda.
bit.
Holy
This
shit.
ain't your daddy's mountain.
How would you feel if I'm gonna give you two scenarios, okay? Scenario one, they're very similar scenarios, but with one minor change, major change actually. A tree falls on you, big old tree falls on you, and you have moments to live. How are you feeling?
Probably pretty scared.
Okay.
Fucking fine.
Now, same thing, but you hear the tree seem to whisper to you, "I was here long before you, and I will be here long after you're dead." Does
how
that
much-
change how you feel?
How much of that do I hear as the tree's falling on me?
Oh, it's only after it's fallen on you.
Oh, so it's not an immediate death.
So it's
Yeah,
just,
no, you're dying slowly as the tree's
okay.
laying on you.
So I'm hallucinating, essentially.
Maybe. I mean,
If a tree falls in the middle of the woods and the only
On
person
you.
there is killed by it, does it make a sound.
Is that a murder?
Is that? Oh yeah, because the tree is sentient.
Yeah. The police will never charge me.
What about this?
don't
What about
know.
this? You
murder
see
gets
your
away.
friend get squashed by a tree, and then you, the witness, hear, "You're next."
Oh God.
I'd
And then the tree rolls on top of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the second, "You're next, right now," and then another tree falls on you.
Does that imply that all trees are like one superorganism that are controlled by the same hive mind?
I think they're just working together.
Oh, okay. They're just buddies.
there's there's variants of trees that do that, like,
Shit.
so not work to kill humans, but like
Not that.
an
I'm just
entire
saying, oh shit,
forest
know
can
what's going on in the
branch
game.
from one root system.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
mushrooms do that. I believe the largest organism in the world is like a mushroom colony that's like, I don't know how big it is. It's like the size of Rhode Island or something.
Yeah.
It's at least 3 feet long. We can say that.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
bigger than most.
Well, all I have to say to that is NERD, fly or die.
Yeah.
I don't know why
That's-
that monster trick is more than NERD. They added the fly or die to that, but
That's a great name for all of what's going on right now. Fly or damn die.
Oh my gosh. The tube here is so cool.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. As someone who's never really gone to SSX before, and only really knew of Tricky for the most part, I honestly prefer this over Tricky. I mean, yeah,
I think a lot of
the
people
whole-
do, yeah.
The whole character thing, I love the whole character thing of Tricky, but I much more prefer the level design over the character stuff of Tricky, because the level design is so freaking good.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do like SSX 3 more than Tricky, and Tricky's still a really good game. But I think the reason we talk about Tricky so much is because it had a huge impact on the memorable parts of the game, right? Like the sampling of the song, as well as just having a really, really catchy name.
Yeah.
Like SSX 3, it's the third game in the SSX series. Like, that's kind of just what the name means, But like
SSX
Tricky is
Tricky.
like, oh,
It's the tricky
Yeah.
game
Doing
in the
some
series.
yeah, it's gonna be like this game is gonna get wild. This game is gonna get tricky.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be
It's going to
honest
be tricky
here,
to rock around that's right on time. It's going to be tricky.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest
tricky,
here.
tricky.
Tricky is like a nostalgia rush with just all the freaking Tricky music and such going on, and all the charisma
Yeah.
and all. Whereas Free is just, it's almost like an art form to me.
Yeah, it's just like a beautiful game.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And I am so sad that I never even got to play this game back then.
damn.
Yeah?
Guys,
I missed
how
out.
cool would it be if, like, when you collect money, you saw your character pull out their wallet and, like, put it in there? Like, during
I don't
during a
think
trick.
we were ready for that level of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the
that's
day.
quite
I just think games weren't immersive enough for that.
Yeah, in 2021, we can make an immersive sim SSX game.
Oh, that's exactly what people want.
That's
people
what
love
people
that.
want, yeah.
Making a giant ass jump and then ending up just fuck up the chick a little bit and then just bailing and going over the place. That's what people want. Realistic.
Yeah. I mean, people
VR
were upset
SSX
enough that
game.
you could die in the newest SSX.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Can we get, like a hub world?
Yeah,
I don't mean like a
maybe.
mountain that you can go to any of the level. I mean like a hub world like, you remember how Sonic 06's hub world worked?
Oh,
No,
god.
I don't.
Where it's just like this big empty space with a bunch of meaningless nobodies walking around, and occasionally they ask you to do random
Oh
garbage.
shit! That's a cool
Hey, find my
skip.
shoes. Like,
I've never seen that skip
kinda
before.
shit. Wow, that
Those
was really cool, yeah.
Really gnarly jumps.
If you watch like the all peak race speed run, there's actually a even huger jump you can do there. But you need like full stats, or at least I wasn't gonna want to try to do it here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, these are really cool jumps to see. Really
And
cool
you've
skills.
done
of,
you've done APR speedruns. Are you gonna maybe do like one bonus video showing like just like a single run?
I mean, there is the all peak race event that I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
do
that's
as
true.
part of the game. The thing with like there's so much going on that
Yeah.
like I'd have to really get back into it, like play for hours to get
back in that
like
rhythm.
warm
Yeah.
up
back
for
in that
it.
mindset.
It's not easy.
Yeah, all right.
It is APR April.
Yeah, Alpine April, to celebrate all of the, snowy downhill games from before. If you want to play Alpine Rider 3 or Sean
Kelly Cat.
Palmer or Johnny Mosley.
I love
Or
that
if
skit.
you want to play, Johnny Mosley, that'd be a good
Yeah.
one.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Question. Is there like you're an admin of the SSX Discord? Is there like a big speedrunner in there that we could point them to if they're interested in seeing an APR, like competitive, like somebody who's currently active?
Daggy,
I'd
right?
say go to the speedrun.com page for the site.
Yeah,
I don't
fair
want to
enough.
name any single person because I don't want you to find them on Discord and go like, hey, teach me all about speedruns.
that's true.
Just like
Well, I
go
did
to
just say
speedrun.com
one, so-
page for SSX3.
Yeah, basically
And
just
that if you want.
see the
look up the
records.
world records, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's a really really cool game to speedrun. I mean, like I think a lot of times speedrunners end up like the thing is. And this is just true about gamers in general. We tend to optimize the fun out of games.
Yeah.
Like if we're playing a game that requires random rolls of stats or whatever, people will still save scum. We optimize the fun out of every game.
Hey, Allegra! Up for a little of the backcountry race action? Come on, let's do it!
That's
so
intimidating.
Nate Logan is the Peak 2 rival. And since we medaled on the two main racetracks, he's going to challenge us to the next race up in the backcountry. Ruthless. Yeah, I'll just get out of the way now. There's a Ruthless Ridge and a Ruthless. I don't know why. But we're not ready to do that just yet. Just like I did in Peak 1, next video will be the show-off events.
Oh, but come on, you gotta race me, man. Come on,
Yeah.
Hey,
Actually-
I'm riding here.
Originally, it was called Ridgeless Ruthless Ridge, but they shortened the name.
Right.
Yeah. They put some of the ridges back so that there'd be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but just to real quick wrap up the point I was making, SSX is such a good game that even when you're speedrunning it, you can't really optimize the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun to hit all the technical stuff. And I mean, like, there's a ton of TAS, best possible racing, insane freestyle stuff for this game, and Tricky as well, that are also cool to watch. So yeah, like I said, the three main tricking events on Peak 2 next time on SSX 3.